生配信をご覧の皆様こんばんは、チョコです。本日はシャドウオブメモリーズ最終回をプレイしていきたいと思います。30分遅れました。大変申し訳ございません。チャプター8スタート ?9 スタートちょっとわかんないですけど、やっていきたいと思います。今日とりあえず最終回を迎えられると信じて一応最終回にしてるんですけど、多分大丈夫でしょう。よろしくお願いします。でも3時間40分ってなると不安だな。でも、パート5かな確か。
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
あくびちゃんこんばんは。ありがとうございます。龍が如くってあさってでしたっけ発売。明日だったっけ。なんか発売日調べてなくて、どうしようかな。配信できるのかな。あれがない。あれ取りに行かないか。明日発売か。明日、夜仕事だから配信はできないけど、ちょっと見ときます。土ゲーな配信規約になってるか確認して。外にも出れるから、一旦あれ取りに行って、多分出れるかな。ちょっと待ってね。道に迷ってる。ああ、道に迷ってる。待って。ここ出て、あれここ入って、こ違うな。あれどこだったっけ。あ、ここか。で、外出てすぐに、違う、外じゃねえ。なんて複雑な家なんだ。やめてくれよ。2階でしょ ?2 階でしょ ?1 階に行きたいんだって、1階に。ローディング入った。今言われてから発送されてないなと思い調べたら、26日になってた。あれ延期したのかな発売日いつの間にそんなさらっと延期しますマジか。外に出てすぐのところにあった。よし、こんな悠長にしてる場合じゃないんだって。あ、間違えた。三角地図か。四角だ。移動で、もうこれがマジで不安で。赤い石にダナに会えるだろうか。来ましたね。てか今までずっとダナちゃん放置してたけど、そうだ。巻き込まれた店員を探さないと。タコスケさんどうもありがとうございます。高評価もありがとうございます。
Oh, yeah. I should ask about that picture.
あの絵のことを聞こう。誰にメモ。あの絵が気になる。 ここかな。違う。多分近くに。
Did you hear about that girl working at the Lord's Manor? She was chosen to be a model for a painting. What a lucky girl.
ほんほん。したら屋敷に行けばいいのか。あれ。教会。屋敷ないんやけど。画家の家。肉屋。錬金術。あれ錬金術でいいよね、確か。
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
よし。なんでこんなに家ややこしいんやろね。あ、もう出てきたんやけど。地下に行きたい。地下。ちょっと待って。ややこしすぎん？まだ出てきたんじゃん、これ。すごいわかりにくいね、これ。あ、ここか。へい。
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
No, but if I do find it, you'll be the first to know.
I will be waiting. That alone has eluded my grasp.
あれ？お父さんに会いに来たんじゃないの？あ、ちょっと待って。
Oh, Ike, are you going already?
Yeah, there's something I have to get to your father, but I haven't got it with me right now. I think I know where to find it, though, so I'll be back.
ああ、そういうことか。
See you later.
やっぱり、
Oh, yeah. I should ask
そう
about
だ、あ
that.
の絵のことを聞くこと分かってる分かってる。家なくないか？アトリエかな？画家の家かな？このゲームに関してはね、ヒントみたいなものが結構存在してるから、迷うことないはずなんですけど、結構迷ってるね。学科。大丈夫やろ？ノーシグナル。大丈夫やろ？まだ。画家の家、こっちかな？領主。初めてなんですよね、ノーシグナル。プレイステーションの時にたまにノーシグナルあったけど、なかなか開かないですね。やっぱりあれか、画家の家か。普通に開いた。これ。初めて普通に開いたぞ。 あ、そういえば殺されてないね。そういえば。
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
4年前。
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look more, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
松と同化してるもんね、色が。
A night watchman helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was
いびきめっ
supposed
ちゃ
to
入る
be
ね。
but she didn't want to do it, so
信じ
I
られんぐ
ended
らい
up
入るね。
taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
全然ノイズキャンセリングしてくれんねんけど。いびきをかくために
I'm the
マイク
same
が
way.
ピクピクしてる。
No family at all. But
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh, remember this?
来た来た来た来た来た
It's
来
the
た
red stone from that day.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Neville would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
のおいおいおいどうしよう。まあでも帰りたくないっつってるもんね。一応一緒に帰ろうと言いたいが。
What was that?
This must be important.
重要なことだなになってるけどどうしたらいいこれ。 選べないのかな、今までのあれで。
No, no, you
Oh,
just
無理ね。
can't spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
I didn't mean... Look,
So, I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your timeline? You left me here for 4 years, remember? And now we're both going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana,
確かに。これは主人公が悪いわ。
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it, but it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to. I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
no. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? Then I could have gone back.
I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. But, are you really ready to spend your whole life here?
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it till then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. Later then. Oh, wait, hold on. My boss, you know, the one at the cafe I used to work at? If you see him, could you say hello? And tell him I'm sorry that I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct the shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't? But I was supposed to open up the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about this at this point.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, you know.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's... forget it. I'll just give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Yeah.
Phew. That's one thing I don't have to stress over anymore.
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
なんかさらっと赤い視点に入れましたね。信じられんぐらいの速さで。これで錬金術の家に行ってお父さんにお話しして赤石渡して、でもあれでしょ、生き返らせるというか、賢者の石ってそういうことですよね、確か。どうなるんだろう。っていうかもう殺されてないってことはもう大丈夫ってことなのか。行きますよ。渡す渡さないの選択が出たらどうしよう。
You have by chance the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th.
ん？おお。
Oh,
What is it?
that experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please try to understand.
なるほど。
10 days from now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Elena back from the dead. He can't seem to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
これはどうするべきかな。話すか話さないかみたいなことかな。
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on, where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go, we have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
ゆきんこちゃんこんばんは。ありがとうございます。なんか喋ってないのに声枯れたんやけど。なんで枯れるの？この主人公のアイクが死にかけます。で、それを助けてくれたのがホムンクルス。 で、なぜフーゴに生きててほしいのか。お父さん、錬金術師のお父さんに協力してもらって、ホムンクルズ生成の失敗を阻止したい企みがあるのか。何なのか。もうアイク死ななくなったんで、もう多分死の回避はできてると思うんですよ。やばいよね、声。マジで動画投稿とかもマジで凄まじい声の変化をしてるが、マジで治らねえ。あんまり喋らないからかも。逆に喋らないから、こう一気にわーって話すと声が枯れるのかもしれない。声を使わなさすぎて。じゃあどうすればいいどうすればいいこれ。10日後。10日後来ましたよ。広場スタート。で、場所がこっちだったかな。逆だね。逆だね。燃える前か。ああ、爆発してるやんか、やっぱり。言うこと聞かないから。どこや。一瞬で迷った。アトリエ。燃えた後これ。あー、燃えてんね。入れた、しかも。
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement?
え
？This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
タイムマシン。2001年4月の7。あー、行くのかな、じゃあ。石がない、石が。石また探さないか。どっかの入り口にあるんですけど。あ、馬小屋みたいなとこ。ここぐるっと一周してればどっかにあるはず。これは道に迷ってるから少ないのかな。石。こんなギリギリなのかな。とりあえず起動石1個確保してメニュー開いメニュー開いてとりあえずメモ確認するか。ダナの伝言を伝えに行ってみるか。現代に戻るってこと？どうか2001年4月の9日4月の7日に行ってるよね。 7の伝言だから喫茶店に行けばいいのかな。あ、死ぬもしかして。
Hey, long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
え
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey!
いつからそんな悪役になったん？ちょっと一瞬すぎて。一瞬の出来事すぎるやん、それ。まさかの？まさかの弟黒幕説。そんなバカな。一旦行くか。でもホムンクルス呼ばないかんらしいけど。さらっと出てきたね。
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
なんで？
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
ああ、お母さんか。
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made Homunculus. The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use Homunculus instead.
Hugo! What do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you? You're a hostage. You're supposed to be quiet.
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about my father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get Homunculus.
Hugo, I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. You'll see. So please, stop this madness. Make Mother? Just listen to what you're suggesting.
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Hugo!
You know I can't stand blood.
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create Homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus just can't be... He always just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot of ways. I can't even begin to imagine how much.
That's a dirty move.
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
20分。20分。読んだことなんかないけど、ホムンクルスの呼び出し方なんで知らんけど。この時間にフーゴに何かが。すごいね、もう元からの天才肌なのかな。例えば iPhone をパッと見て、あ、この道具、この iPhone の作りはこうで、こういう仕掛けがあって、こう作ればいいんだって瞬時に判断できるってことでしょ。構造がこうでみたいな。ほんなアホな。また手に入れとかないと。牧場みたいなとこどこや。いいか、先にイベントこなして。牧場。わからない。高評価ありがとうございます。これ自分チャプター9あるって言ってましたっけ？チャプター8とエピローグだったっけな。
I guess Hugo isn't here yet.
フーゴはいない。
This is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus. Composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner, but I've got to get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait up.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
Father!
Father!
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion. So we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, that... nothing important.
Okay, then. So, sis, where could Father...
Well, we'll go take a look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
See you around.
これでいいの？これお父さんいなくなったんじゃなくて10日交換じゃないかな。ちょっと鋼の錬金術師になっちゃうけど、自分の命と引き換えにの可能性もあるよね。いねえんじゃねえかお父ちゃん。一応また回収だけしとこうか。どこに出かけたんだあの子たちは。広場。なんか弟がまあ黒幕説だったけど簡単になかったことにできたよ。そら時空をね飛び越えられるからそらそうか。いやにしてもサクッと燃やしてサクッと終わったね。
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
All right then, I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well...
なんか急にイベントが。錬金術師の家が倒壊した話。
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
なんか変わるのかな。あ、現実世界に戻ればいいのかな。これでなかったことになってるってことかな。死ぬかな20分以内に戻ってこいって言ったよね。でも錬金術師の本がないってことは 錬金術師の本、違う違う違う。ホブンクルスのあれがないってことは、どうなってるんやろ。死ぬかな。これでも死んだらどっからやり直しなんやろ。ちょっと広場に戻ってみます。なかったことになってるんじゃないこれ。いやでもそんな簡単におるわおるわ、おったわ。
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning? Didn't I tell you to bring homunculus? If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo!
Distillation? Something? And with... What's happening to me?
What the?
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something... method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too. Come on. We can't let him do all the work, can we?
Yeah, guess you're right. Damn it! What went wrong? What did I do to deserve...
Hugo! Hugo!
Hugo's all right.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why...
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
It's all right. Everything's okay.
What kind of an answer is that? Ah! What the... No...
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
Help!
愛って何？
over? All this?
なんかサクサクやね。サクサク。サクサクっていうのは、スムーズですねの意味じゃなくて、なんか、あれこんだけいろいろなんかしてきたのに、こんなあっさり終わっていいの？エピローグ。サクッと解決したんやけど。
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Pi.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much? Is yours? So how am I supposed to feel?
Oh, please. Enough with the gloomy angst, Ike. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? I mean, who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to exist first.
Damn it. I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here you are.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again, in all likelihood.
ちょっと一応、おー、なるほど。こう来たか。
Well, how many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, hurry up, will you?
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over. And if possible, let me stay that age.
Sure thing. Hold on. There.
That young man the other day, I envied him his youth.
Am I? Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
なるほど。
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came from, demon.
なるほど。頭いい。
It's no great art to get rid of the likes of you, but I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
You. Damn it, you'll pay for this. No pentagram is completely. I'll wipe your mind of memories. Be damned to the endless night.
なんかクライマックスにしてはすごいのっぺりしてるね。声優さんかな。なんだろ
う。Where am I? Beautiful stone.
う。主人公ってもともと記憶喪失でしたっけ。これもともと以前訪れた物語の舞台となる街の魅力に取りつかれ何度も足を運んでいるリピーター。性格は素直だが自分のことをあまり語らず少々影がある。結局繰り返しつつって話かなこれ。ホムンクルス錬金術師のお父さんがホムンクルスの研究をしてて、それが成功したらあんなホムンクルスが出てきて畜生ってなって、でもう一度一からやり直したいと言い、で憧れの顔アイクの顔を手に入れて若い頃に戻った。で研究を重ねてホムンクルスを封印することに成功した。でもその見返りとして記憶を消された、街をさまよった殺されかけたホムンクルスが手を貸すの繰り返しってことかなこれ。なんかそんなような気がしないでもないけど、あれ多分また街をふらふら歩いて街の魅力に取りつかれて何回もここに足を運んでみたいな、なんかそんな気がします。多分一旦ちょっと 多分あれでこれ街をふらふら記憶を失ったまま歩いて、また死んで、またホムンクルス自分をまた現実世界に生き返るためにまたアイクを利用する。でアイクがまた錬金術師に赤い石を渡してやるけど、でまた封印されてみたいな繰り返しなんじゃない？これ全然違ってたら申し訳ないけど。多分なんか会話が淡々としてるからすごいなんか封印してやるとかじゃないもんねなんかエピローグ。おー。1、2、あ、ちょっと待って。君の糸の石をやめておけ、戻った方がいい。全部で5種類なんですけど、エンディング。それはわからない。それはわからない。エピローグ。なんか、分岐がめっちゃあるぞ。なんか、チャプター8、今日最初にプレイしたところが、画家の家に向かってまず分岐。マルガレーテフラグがオフの場合のみ。で、じゃあこれで気をつけて、一緒に元の時代に戻ろう。ダナフラグオン。で、4に行けとか。いろいろ分かれてるんだ。で、現在に向かう。ダナに現在向かう。でも、D エンディング。イラストが。俺は一体何を成したのだろう。もうそういうことですよね。確かに、その通り。なんか何も解決してない終わり方だね。わあ、もうセーブデータ分けてないから無理だわ、これ。無理ですわ。エンディング。その最後のね、エピソード8だけで全部エンディング回収できるんだったらやけど、まずエピソード8までまた3時間ぐらいかけていかないといけないね。はい。というわけでご視聴いただきましてありがとうございます。これにて一応シャドウオブメモリーズ完結とさせていただきます。また裏で作業をするって言ったらできるかどうかわかんないから、一応これで完結にしておきます。またなんか懐かしいソフト関係またやっていくと思いますんで、その時はよろしくお願いします。それでは、チョコでした。ありがとうございます。まだ1時間しか経ってなかった。ありがとうございます。